Just remember the wing will be in lift here. And it's very slippy and muddy underfoot there, and you can't see folks on the path. Right, check the airspace, fixed hazards, movable hazards, hydration, running tactile visual audio checks, so by the time I'm at full extension, ready. Got half the wing to work with. Slip it sideways. It's about as far as it'll go without having a good tip. Recheck, slow, slow, slow. There we go. Good check of the airspace. See the gusts there. So get ready for safety rise or drop if this is too strong. Yeehaw! Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe! Oh yeah. West brake. Right, just back down to the wee ridge. Ross is doing fine there. And into launching in a second. Launching! And you're round to touch. Roll the wingtip down with the harness mainly, so you can get across to the next one if the lift extends far enough. Launching! Yep. And touch. Keep the roll in. Nice wee scoopy bit. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Launching! You can see it's mainly the harness. Just the tiniest of touches of brakes to do the work of assisting. Yeehaw! And over. Gust coming in. Bring around. And next to him. Zero brakes. So you can see a gust coming in there. So we can get back up to the top in time for it. Quickest way, put some roll in with the harness. Ignore that tip. Out it pops. Back up to the top. And launching. Cut along. Yeehaw. Dive. Okay, we'll put some roll in, get the wing to take me quickly up to the top and the better face. And we launch. In 1, 2, 3. Shing! We tweak at the harness. I'll get that lace done up in a minute. Checking the airspace. It's like Ross has got mud in the boots as well. Take a guess, mud in the boots? The same as me getting mud in your boots? Ah, I've got that on the left one. Right. So was it brakes or was it safety risers you used? A couple of minutes ago. Right, you did the cycle wrong though. To use the safety risers, you've got to push so it lifts you up. Yep. You've got to wait until the wing dives till it's almost frontal and then you put them on. So from here, go take the safeties. You're watching? So push, the wing dives, almost frontal. Because otherwise if you're on the ground and you get the safeties, you big risk of deploying your reserve. Remember, you've got reserve on that harness. So you should never be that sort of, you know, falling over backwards. Timing is the vital thing with using the safety risers. But yeah, definitely back to flying down here from the wind strength. Yeah. Right, back along and over to the field. Airspace. Backtrack up slope. Slow turn, step the wrong way, and launching. Checks. And good chance of a scoop as I come along here. Not quite enough. By staying almost no brake, get the efficiency up. Clearly, always on it, students, you know, undercarriage down anytime you're low. Okay, so wind speed at the moment pretty well matches trim speed, so need to increase the trim speed. Done. There we go, launching. A bit muddy there, so don't want to go down. Speed bars. And ski. Keep the roll in. Get the speed bar part back up. Right, roll the wing level. Get the wing. Too much brake, but much better harness control. Launching! Better, but just slow down the hands. Tiptoe. Still too much braking. Still too much brake. Launching. Too much brake. When you come into land, no brake, and only when you touch down. You're still braking when your feet are off the ground. Got to land all the way down to the ground. Then you can dab on a wee bit brake and ease off. You hit a spring thermal doing that, it can lift you up 20 feet, slam you back. It's not safe. You keep doing it. Way too many people have been injured over the years braking on landing. And zero brakes. Checks and surge. Launching! Whoa! See, even at that, keeping the brakes down to as little as I can. In that case, level with the bottom pulley. Do not want to overbrake. Keep the aircraft flying. Wait and recover. See the weight and the action to recover before the wing actually frontaled. So that was the leading edge, probably centre 15 feet of the wing. Just start to fold under. Tip line, when it's strong like this, clear the tip before you pop the wing up, because if you take off like that, it'll slam you round and it'll slam you round downwind. So tip line and clear that tip first. Yep, now gently just power the one side, make sure it's okay. Yep. You don't want, particularly when you're crosswind, to be lifted up with the glider dragging you, turn round, slam you downhill, face front into the hill. But a visiting chief instructor wasn't that, it was a manoeuvre he was doing, but he ended up a week in hospital, then a week staying with me to recover before he flew back home. And he was a chief instructor in his country. Now, it was not the same situation, but the result was the same, slamming face first almost into the ground. Launching! So always make sure your tips are clean. Yeehaw! Oh yeah. They're just so much fun. Right. Military speak. If you fail to train, particularly for adverse things, if you fail to train, you're training to fail. Right. Launching! Too much brakes, a bit crossed. Too much braking. Right, mush it in. Clear! So off the brakes, ease off the brakes, and just tiptoe. Just tiptoe off the brakes, tiptoe, tiptoe. Because you push, that's not bad, but you're still pushing forward just a little bit. Remember, the wing has to take you forwards. Launching! It's a lot better though, an awful lot better. Should be looking around and checking his airspace. Good, well done. Hard lean right. Not bad at all, much better. Just a wee bit brake, but not bad. You see the sort of thought process, you know, don't brake, don't brake, don't brake. Yep, using the harness to keep it rolled, checked overhead. Launching! Yeehaw! Precision! And touch. Pretty well done that. Just a touch less brake, turn in the harness. Not bad at all, Ross. After you. So remember, tiptoe, load the wing, let it do the work. So just keep the load on, hardly any brakes to speak of, let it do the work. Good call. Launching. I'll get wake turbulence. Yep, yep. Keep the speed on, 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 keep the speed on. Yeehaw! That was a good launch though. Do you feel the efficiency increase as you go to less and less brake? But you're still pushing just that tiny touch. Not by much. I mean, by anybody else's standard, that's a great launch. But is there still just a wee bit touch, touch, touch? It's just that little bit push. Remember, the risers should be above and in front, pulling you forwards. If you want to get the speed on at the start, flick round to crossed, speeds up the wing because it changes the trim speed, and then it's a smooth turn, it just continues. But that's, I mean, compared to what you used to do, that's really good. But still too much brake. Same as using the wing rolled, going up, getting really good at that, but still just that tiny bit too much with the brakes. Definitely getting there. Keep being lazier though. Alright, checks. Settle, hands forward, Sarge.